Hi there. Today, or tonight, or this afternoon, whichever it might be for you, I'm going to be talking about how to revitalise your life. Now, there's a number of ways that this particular business can help you revitalise your life. Firstly, there's the inner health component. How can we help your inner health? It's through the products and using the products that we have. Then we have your outer health as well, in terms of how you look and feel about yourself. There's a number of ways in which we can help with that too. And then, of course, as a partner of the business, you can choose to contribute to global health through the donations that are given for meals. And I think we're up to around 4 million meals given now through the Vital Health initiative around the world. And for me, these three things are so important for all of us as we go through life. It's really important to preserve the quality of our life. But then today, though, I'm not going to be talking about those three things. I'm going to be talking about how to improve your financial health and the peace of mind that comes with having that financial health. So let's just have a quick look at this. Financial health comes from having that peace of mind that you know you're a type 5. And we're going to talk about the different types of choices that you have in a moment. But I think firstly, I just wanted to emphasize that it's really important that if you're going to become passionate about something, and I think financial freedom comes out of passion, and if you're going to have that passion, then you need to be passionate about the products and the services that are provided through being a business partner of this business. And that means that you yourself become a product of the products, so that you can see the benefits yourself. You've got that inner need satisfied that says, hey, I've got something out of this for myself, and now I'm so passionate about it that I want to share those benefits with others. I think that's an important thing for any business that you're going into, to be passionate about what you do. So in life, we have some life choices. There's type 1 type choices where some people have lots of money but no time. These are the professionals, someone like me, where we sell time to make money. But sometimes we sacrifice our health to do that, and certainly being part of the corporate world, I've certainly found that. Then there's type 2 people. They have no money and lots of time. Perhaps the guys that are collecting the unemployment have lots of time, but what about their health too? If you haven't got the money, how can you look after your health? And I see that as I travel around the world so much that your quality of life is sometimes determined by how much money you have, and increasingly that's happening. You go to Europe, the healthcare is so expensive. You go up to the doctor and he says, yes, I'll see you, but pay up front. And I've been exposed to that as I've traveled around the world, and it's really sad sometimes. In fact, some people I've supported overseas, it was just simple, not a lot of money for $1,000 or something. We've saved people's lives through simple things that we can take for granted in this country. But I can tell you, as time goes on, your quality of life may be determined a lot more about how much money you might have. So lots of time, no money is another way of living your life. Then there's type 3, and this is for most of us, are in this particular grouping, where we just have enough money and we seem to never have no real time. We study and work hard for 40 years and we retire with limited money. Our quality of life generally comes down when we retire after we leave work for so many years. But then we find ourselves with lots of time. But the sad reality of it is we've worked so hard all these years in our working life that suddenly we retire and we have limited money. And then again, the health questions there is, having worked so hard for so long, do we have the health to enjoy our retirement? Then there's type 4 people that have lots of time and they're retired from type 1. So say you did pretty well, you're a professional person from the type 1, you've suddenly gone to retire, you've got lots of super, so you do have that money. But then there's still the question of, you've worked so hard to get to the top of the tree, what about your health? And certainly there's plenty of examples of people who've worked so hard that they've sacrificed their health and they get to retirement and then they can't enjoy it. And many of those degenerative diseases that come about from being stressed for so long start to manifest themselves as you get older. But then there's another choice, there is another choice, and this is what I want to talk about today, is about what happens if we could shorten all of that up and you could achieve your financial freedom a lot sooner. Do what you want, when you want, look and feel younger, free of the aging diseases, free to be happy. Is this possible? Well, yes, I believe it's very possible. And I want to just take you through a simple couple of things here about how this business and being a partner in this business could help you achieve that financial freedom. So I want to help you make type 5 your story. So building a business. Here I am, I'm me. I'm sitting here and that's a wonderful picture of me. I'm sure you like that. I have a company of business people and I have 2 divisions at the moment. One of those divisions is a retail business. So this is one where the people are using products that make them look younger, feel younger, and transform their bodies and health. So there is a possibility for you to run a retail business with me as a business partner. So this means that you will be selling the products out there into the marketplace with the customers that you can go and find. So that's one aspect of it, having a retail business. There is another component though, where we can have businesses and franchises. So where you can form your own business. And this is the type of person that feels confident that they can go out there with the products, having used them, become a product of the product, and where you now have the power to control your own destiny. You have more freedom to act. You're not part of being a boss in a hierarchy anymore. You're actually in a different type of hierarchy, a hierarchy of small business people that are all passionate about the products. You don't have any staff to worry about except yourself. You don't have any operating costs. You don't have to keep any stock. You have those amazing products and you can make a difference in the world and start with a profitable business day one. And you can back yourself to establish 4 business partners. That's all you need to do and help them achieve their financial freedom. Do you think you can do that? You think you can do that? Well, if you think you can, then I'll show you a little bit about how this might work. So where do you fit? So you can become a distributor, a wholesale distributor, where you get discounts on the products, and for every body spa you sell, you can get $200 plus 5% commission in selling that. Also, you could sell a business in a box and get $400 for that. So these are cash, fast cash we call this, to help you. So in this type of business you can earn up to $100 to $900 a month, and that's no chicken feed by any means. And so that can be a nice little way as an entry into the business. You can also have your anti-aging store. So just become a retailer of the products. And for all the products here in this particular area, you can get those discounts plus 9 to 15% commissions. You can still get the fast cash. And in this particular case, you set up your own store rather than being a distributor of my store. And so Of course, there's more benefits to being having your own store here. This is more like having a part-time job where you're a little bit more active in the business, and typically, of course, the returns are going to be a little bit more than if you're just a distributor of mine, particularly if you can get your customer base to be around about 20 customers. You could conceivably achieve $1,000 a month or more. Then there is, particularly here, becoming a business partner of mine. And so what I want to challenge you to do is, if you can think about finding one person that you think can help build a business with you. If you can do this and stick at it for 10 years, there's no doubt that you can be a millionaire within that 10 years. In fact, statistics show you've got a 95% chance with just one business partner and pushing the business through over that 10-year period. But if you add more people, of course, you can accelerate it, and you can see there between $17,000 a year, $1,600 a month if you get 2 people. If you can get 4 people, in other words, 4 business partners underneath you, then you can get up to $2,500 a month. And that's a wonderful thing. And if you can do that, you've got a 50% chance of getting to the top of the business, where you can extend your business partnerships to maybe 6, 8, 12, 15. And I can tell you there's a millionaire being created every 3 days in Nu Skin. And so, can you see yourself doing this? It doesn't seem that difficult. Find 4 people and you could potentially be well on your way to becoming that millionaire. And people have done it within 15 months. But some people have said to me, look, Wayne, I'm really worried about how do I get in? I haven't got the $2,000. I just want to show you a quick way that perhaps you can get that investment back quickly. What we do to set you up in the business is it's $1,950 is your entry cost, and we give you $2,700 worth of product to start you off. So you're already well ahead in value. What happens if you had 3 friends here, Fred, Gina and Sue, and each one of those you sold them a spa? You can actually get $300 back for every one of those spas you sell, and that's $900. But then you know George, who owns the gym business, and he actually says, no, I'm interested in this and I'll buy a business off you. And you'll get $900 back if you sell George a business. So there's $1,800 already. But in the product pack we give you a free spa. So you get an extra one for nothing. What happens if you can sell that for the retail value of $689? Suddenly you have more than your investment recovered quickly. And so there you go. That's how you can achieve that investment back really quickly. But not only that, you can have a chance to be part of this business and a chance to be a type 5 type person. The question is, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in the products to get you there? You know, Bill Gates said the next emerging economy is anti-aging. If Bill Gates says that, and he was the Microsoft guru, just imagine what the possibilities could be, particularly if you get in at the ground up. The New York Stock Exchange has described Nu Skin as the apple of anti-aging. So what could that mean for you? So it's now over to you. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in the products? If you do, we can begin this wonderful journey together. And I'll help you through this process, identifying the customers, and I'm glad to help you run your first demo to build your confidence. Thank you.